Okay, so I've laid out some items which I take on a kind of standard cycle ride. So I'll start here. So this is actually before I go out. So I've arranged this into little groups. So this starts with protection for me. So two things on protection for me. Bit of chamois cream. So this is the ASOS one here. It's really good and it's lasted me forever, this one. And some sun cream. Then protection for my hands, so some gloves. Protection for my eyes, so I've both got some sunglasses here and then also some yellow lenses. So if you're out on a cloudier day or a day when the sun's not streaming down, you can get glasses with lenses you can swap out. So these ones can swap for standard sunglasses, yellow, I think there's clear ones as well. So that's kind of some protection. Right, this might be a little bit unusual for some of you. So things that I take which also are around protection for myself. This is from Parkrun and it's a silicone band and it's got emergency contact details on here. They're really inexpensive, obviously waterproof and things. I've had this one again for years. Just means if I ever am out on my own and I get involved in an accident, then I've got something there that if I was to be maybe not as compos mentis, I forget mobile numbers quite often, that we've got contact for me. Rear light. This guy is a face shield. So this is for first aid. So as a qualified first aider, should there ever be a pretty bad situation, you're having to give CPR to someone, I've got this for protection for myself. Basically it's a plastic sheet with a little valve, one-way valve that you can give someone CPR with. And then you can grab a couple of plastic gloves from petrol station. It just means if you're ever doing first aid and it's a bit messy, you are protecting yourself. Other items, ID, credit card, some cash and a mobile phone. Obviously I'm using my phone just now. Some nutrition, so a selection of bars here. I mean, you take whatever you want, and some hydration, and then onto mechanicals. So this is what I take for mechanicals. Some tire levers. You get away with 2, maybe even 1, depending on how tight your tires are. I take 3 because they fit together and it's no bother. A pump, or you can go with a CO2 valve, CO2 canister and a little valve there. This fits onto my frame, so I stick them both in, but it's more in case I'm with someone who doesn't want to wait around, I can use the CO2. Plus it's good practice if you're ever out, if you use them in races and things. A multi-tool, it's quite a comprehensive one from Crank Brothers. You can get away with smaller one. The good thing about this one is it's got a chain tool on it as well, so that'll break a chain if you need to, and you can carry a couple of spare links, which I'm actually not shown here, and a spare inner tube. That's it. So that's the gear that I take with me on a standard ride.